This is a magic trick that remains unsolved to this day. The magician wraps himself in a white cloth, stomps on the floor twice, and then miraculously floats into the air. No flaws visible whatsoever. The man is stunned. He sees a massive money-making opportunity. He desperately wants to buy this trick, but the magician plans to pass it down to his grandson. The man then asks the magician to perform it one more time. That's when disaster strikes. Just as the magician wraps himself up, the man suddenly attacks him. He frantically steals the magician's notebook and claims it as his own. Soon enough, he becomes a famous master magician known for levitation. One day, an enthusiastic young man comes to interview him. As the boy approaches and respectfully shakes his hand, the man immediately exposes his sleight of hand theft, catching him trying to steal his ring. Embarrassed, the boy returns the ring and offers to perform an even more amazing trick. The boy then has the man cover his hand and randomly write down 5 numbers in a notebook. Next, he has the man use a banana to prove that the knife is real. Then the boy presses his cut palm against a piece of paper, smearing it to reveal the numbers that were just written. But the man sees through this trick too. First, the boy's pen contains a dynamic tracking chip that syncs to his phone. When the man went to get the banana, the boy secretly wrote the corresponding numbers on the paper with an invisible wax pencil. The knife and blood he used were props. The real knife was hidden in the boy's pocket. Moved by the boy's passion for magic, the man decides to give him a signed book. After the man leaves, the boy suddenly rushes to the safe and enters the numbers from the paper. Just then, the man appears behind him, mocking him. Psychological suggestion can't reveal a password. Seeing his plan exposed, the boy immediately confronts the man, demanding to know if he murdered his grandfather and stole the levitation trick. The man calmly tells the boy to produce evidence and refuses to show what's inside the safe. Furious, the boy says he'll send the man to prison. After the boy leaves, the man panics instantly. He immediately opens the safe, pulls out the stolen magic notebook, and burns it. Then, he quickly shuts off all the cameras and destroys the evidence. The next day, the man learns that his wife has died unexpectedly, and the police have listed him as a suspect. Just as the man is about to provide evidence, he remembers he turned off the cameras yesterday. The police see the safe and demand that the man open it for inspection. As he's entering the password, he looks down at the ring on his hand and suddenly realizes a terrifying truth. The boy had switched his ring with one containing a dynamic tracking chip that recorded the safe's password. When exposing the boy's trick earlier, he touched the knife and left his fingerprints on it. After murdering the man's wife, the boy snuck in during the night and planted the murder weapon inside the safe. The man opens the safe, and his heart sinks into despair, because inside lies the murder weapon, bearing his fingerprints.